Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria barehands it. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping up now, Schultz. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Ryan Braun.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. So striding forward now, Brad Miller.
For the Rays, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Third.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman number 19, Luis Valbuena.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's John Jaso now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Well, this is hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up, calling for it. Valbuena, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 6.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
85.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chalk comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. McCutcheon is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting ninth.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. Schimpf scoops it up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's finally over for a strike. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Baseman, number 3.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in safely. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runner back safely. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is lined softly to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Morrison is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. In now, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner's on his way to third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in,
shortstop,
Matt Duffy.
Matt
2 men on, 2
Duffy.
away here in the 4th. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rasmus. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that misses 2-2. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Center fielder,
here's Starling
6.
Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The left fielder,
digging in,
10,
Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chalk. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 85.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Duffy fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Kang. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass, makes the catch, and ready for another.
And leading off for the Rays, first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Schulk from shallow center. And he's set down 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Duffy.
Now a flare out toward right center. Schimpf ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Malik Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's John Jaso now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
28, John Jaso.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 6, Starling
He's set and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Schulk. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Step on the bag for one. On to first, it's a double. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bounce to first. There is Valbuena, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Evan Longoria.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. One strike now from Cole. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Hit in the air to center field. Smith moves over. He's got it one away. In now, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Pirates.
At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Miller onto the grass, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rader finds it, and the throw is in time. Rasmus is retired, and there's one away.
Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
Ramos is digging for home. Now the relay home. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.